All right, we got it. It's funny. I was trying to figure out how to walk you guys through this again because it's been a day and I couldn't get my video, but here we are. It's not the best photo, but you know what? When we're in quarantine, that frizzy hair, the extra pounds, it's all just about being real with you guys. So know that I miss you. Our lesson today is taking a closer look at character for The Hate You Give. So this is just a quick walkthrough. As you can see, the project overview is just a quick glimpse of what it is that you'll be doing. It says choose a character from The Hate You Give. I know a lot of you were really drawn to Star. Some of you may have been more drawn to the parents or Khalil and trying to think of what he was like. But you can choose any character from The Hate You Give. And I want you to be imagining apps or social networks that characters would have on his or her phone. Imagine the phone's homepage that displays those apps. Choose apps from the options outlined in the final project for this lab project. Then complete the illustration, description, explanation component for each. So in about a page, you are going to tell me a little bit more about that character according to the criteria. So that's just a snapshot, but let's get into the details. You can be comical, but be sure that you accurately represent the character's traits. So just like our other point of view writing, you do not want to change the facts. You want to add to them. You want to do something that's more believable for the character. And in this one, you are going to be creating either a Google Doc, a Keynote, maybe you want to do an iMovie. There's a lot of options to choose from. But as you know, Ms. Siobhan always tries to give you a lot of freedom. Whatever you come up with, I will find strands to award you for your hard work. Just remember, you're striving for about a page of quality writing by the end. So once again, you choose a character. You imagine apps that the character would have on their phone. Imagine the character's homepage for that phone where those apps will be displayed. Choose apps from the options. We're about to go through those. And remember, you can be comical, but you want to be true to the character. So there are 3 sections to this product. Each section will be about a page to 2 pages. 150 words is about a page. 225 words is just over a page. So because there's 3 sections, that means you'll have a total of 2 to 2.5 pages overall. All right. So that's for all of it. So it's about a page per section. That's the easiest way to look at it. Feel free to represent your ideas and information through Pages, Google Docs, Keynote, iMovie, or any other creative representation you choose. When we're looking at entertainment, how might that character relax at the end of a stressful day? What kinds of shows would they be watching on Netflix? Remember, you choose only one. So if you choose Netflix, you're going to tell me what TV shows or movies that character watched. It says list at least 3. Provide a picture, a graphic of some kind, so what that show would look like. Maybe you find a screenshot of the show's I don't want to say cover, like the equivalent to a book cover, but take a screenshot of the opening scene, whatever works. But the other piece is the brief description of why you chose them. So if you think Star would really like the show 7 Seconds on Netflix, I just discovered that. A lot of the characters may come from similar backgrounds to Star. Be specific. Star being from Garden Heights. What's the definition, or pardon me, what's the specific location of the location for the show that you're referencing? So you want to be as specific as possible. For Spotify, if you'd rather choose the music that the character would listen to, list at least 3 songs and provide a copy of the clean or redacted. Redacted is that fancy way you can put the little stars or black out the improper words for the school environment. So make sure that it's clean and school appropriate. And of course, your brief description of why you chose them. Your graphic can be the singer or a depiction of the song's topic, whatever you think suits that song that you've selected. But remember, you're only choosing one of these lists. Whether it's Netflix, you'll choose 3 programs. Spotify, you choose 3 songs. If it's YouTube, what 3 videos might amuse or interest the character? Include a graphic and, again, a brief description of why that video would suit that character. Maybe you have a favorite YouTuber that you'd like to introduce Star to. Why do you think Star would like looking at those videos? I think that's pretty much it there. I know this isn't the most formal or anything like that. I just wanted to walk you through a couple of them. So you'll choose one for entertainment. Remember that your expectation is about a page. So you've got a song, your explanation, a picture. Another song, an explanation, a picture. Another song, explanation, picture. Number one's done. Number two, you'll choose one app for the social media section. If you chose Facebook, what does your character want to share about him or herself? Create at least 3 posts and discuss why your character would share them. Include a location of feeling or currently doing status. Include a screenshot. So you're making a page that shows a mock Facebook page for a character. Or maybe you're more of an Instagram type. Make the Instagram document, or make a document that, or a screenshot, a iVideo. Like I said, you guys have the power to do whatever creative representation you'd like. But what photos would the character share? What 3 posts with clever options or captions? Sorry about that. I can't read this morning. And if you would rather draw instead of a photo and you want to do an illustration, that's fine too. Discuss why your character would share these images and include them. And if you want to be a little more playful, Match.com. We know that Star had a relationship with Chris, but it was also hinted that Star and Khalil might have had some romantic interest. What would a character's dating profile reveal? Include information about their appearance, interests, beliefs, values, and lifestyle. Include a photograph of your character, or if you'd like to do an illustration and take a screenshot, that's always fine. But you want to portray how they want to appear to potential matches. So again, for this section, you choose only one. So one page would wrap up your summary of what their Facebook page would look like, or their Instagram or Match. So one from this section. So that's where our second page comes in. And our last page, you're going to choose one activity about self-indulgence, because we know we have to take care of ourselves sometimes. So maybe you'll take a series of 3 selfies, provide 3 selfies of your character, discuss the mood portrayed for the character in each photo or what it is that they're doing. Again, this is more almost like a show and tell. Here's a picture, here's what I was doing. Here's a picture, here's what I was doing. That's how you'll get to your page. Or if you're having fun playing with those Bitmojis or those little avatars, create a Bitmoji for your character. Provide 3 Bitmoji messages and discuss the circumstances that would compel your character to send each one. So what were they feeling when that Bitmoji was revealed on their page or wherever they had that Bitmoji exposed? And again, a Bitmoji, just a little cartoon character of a character from the novel. Ringtones. Imagine 3 ringtones that your character might designate for incoming calls. Maybe there's a song you thought Star could relate to, and she can have that as a ringtone. Give a reason why, you're done. Pick a second one. Give a reason why, include some sort of explanation, and if you can include the graphic as well, you'll get your level 3. So discuss why you chose the ringtone. So again, you choose one of these options. For each option you choose, you list 3 examples, you include a picture. I'm pointing the fingers, you can't even see them. But you choose one of these sections, you create a picture, an explanation, and essentially you're telling me why that was so important. And the last thing to choose from, maybe there's some games that a character would play. What games would this character obsess over? Give me a graphic and tell me why you think they'd like those games. All right. So again, choose only one from each of the sections. Once you have that, you'll get your total. Like we said, we go back to the top. It's a total of 2 to 2.5 pages overall. This is not a big assignment, but it is a big opportunity. Make sure to have some fun with it. Know that the grades or strands will be awarded according to your grade level and the effort that you put in. There's never any wasted effort. The worst that can happen is you get a P and I give you hints on how to make it better next time. But you guys got this. Let's get some work done. Let's make it count. Thanks for joining me.